Well. Hello again. Welcome back to another magnificent Monday. That's right. We are here in Miss G's Ladies Lounge. I am your host, Gwen Finley, Miss G. That's me. I'm so excited to be here once again. I know I may not sound quite as exciting, but just got a little something going on with my voice. But I am here. I am excited, and I'm just glad to be with you on tonight. I know that Facebook and YouTube is out there just gathering up our audience and letting them know that we are live. But if you're here with me, I'd love for you to also share this stream and let your friends and your family members know that we are live. And if you can, just let me know that you're here. Just put a little something in the chat. I see Helen popping in from New York. Thank you so much, Helen. Always faithful to support and be in the audience with us. And so we're excited that it is. Listen, we're in the month of December. We're in the month of December. Can you guys believe this? Um, it's actually almost halfway over. And the amazing thing is that we are halfway to Christmas, halfway to Christmas. And some people are very excited about that. Some people probably not as much as excited as others. But I hope that everyone is looking forward to a wonderful celebration. On tonight, I just wanted to just stop by for just a very brief time. Just want to talk to you a little bit about some things. As we are approaching the end of the year, it's a good time in the end of the year as well as in the beginning of the year to take evaluation of ourselves. Sometimes we wait until the last minute. Sometimes we're, a little afraid to actually, make a determination on what we really want to do for the rest of the year or for the next year or whatever. But I think now is a great time to just take a moment and just say to yourself, where am I going? Who am I? What am I doing? How did I get here? How can I get to the next level? How can I, move forward, or should I move forward, or what should I do? This is a great time to ask yourself a few questions in order to be making sure that you are making the necessary steps and in order to achieve your goals and your wherever it is that you want to go. Now, I know for some of us, we've had a year. We've had a year where we're saying to ourselves, uh, you know, what else can happen this year? And some people have had the best year of their life. Some people have had the best times of their life, or so they think. But I believe that no matter what you've experienced this year, the best is yet to come. I believe that. So listen, tonight, once again, thank you to all of our first time viewers. Thank you to all of you that will catch the replay. Thank you to everyone who's here live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Miss G's Ladies Lounge, and I am your host, Gwen Finley, Miss G. Yep, that's me. Listen, I want to talk to you tonight, and I'm going to be very, very brief, but I want to drop something in your hearing. And my subject on tonight is you are the main attraction. hmm Yep, you are the main attraction. Now, I know you're probably saying, where in the world did she get that from? Well, I actually was looking at my new book, which is out now. If you have not already heard, we're going to just briefly, hit on one or two things from that book tonight. But I have released my new book, my latest book, Perfectly Flawed: The Diamond Status, by yours truly. It is now available on Amazon.com. You can also still, if you would like to order a copy directly from me, you can still do that. But if you have an Amazon account, you would like to go there, please feel free to go there. And after you've read it, share it, or even before you read it, share it with someone else, but also leave a review, whether it's good or bad, because it's important for us to understand what it is that is working, what's not working, what needs to be adjusted, or anything like that. So if there's anything that you see that you feel um, was not pleasing to you, feel free to leave your reviews. Just be kind in your review. All right. So tonight we are again talking about you are the main attraction. Now, let me first tell you a little bit about myself. So I am Gwen. I am the host here at MsG's Ladies Lounge. I am also a visionary author and consultant and a little coaching here and there. Please excuse me. I do have a bit of a cough tonight, but I'll do my best to try to not cough too much. I see y'all popping on in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure that you put something in the chat. Let me know that you're here and let me know who you are. And let our audience know that you're happy to be here with us. Um, but I also love just, working and helping individuals to kind of get the thoughts that are in their head, in their dreams, in their visions, and see how we can put those thoughts together to become a reality. Now, that can mean a lot of things. I am not by any means, the person that will do a full business setting for you, but I can certainly help you get started. And so, therefore, I am the visionary startup coach. And what I mean by that is a lot of times we have dreams, we have visions, and we just don't know which way to go with them. We can't figure out how to put them together to make them go into the direction that we want them to go into. Sometimes we just think we have hobbies and we don't realize that our hobbies are more than just a hobby, but it is actually something that we can build upon and we can grow. And so I'm here to assist you in bringing those thoughts and those dreams and visions into fruition and realization. So tonight I am talking to you from uh, my new book. Yes, yes, yes. We have full copies here now. I'm so excited about this. Perfectly Flawed. Yeah, that's me hanging out back there. And I hope that you've gotten your copy or you're going to get your copy. Go right there to Amazon. As you see, it is on the screen. It is available on Amazon. You can go to my author page and you can pull up my books. I also am the author of Let the Vision Speak, which was my first book, I believe, 2 years ago. And so we are moving forward. I was looking at some ladies that I know, and I was thinking about how they have been using their skills and their expertise. And, you know, one of the things we need to understand is no matter what we are assigned to do, you, no matter what you are assigned to do, there's only one person that is the main attraction in your vision. Yes, we do it for the glory of God. We do it to reach out to those who may need our assistance. We do it for this and that, but you are the main attraction. And what I mean by that is if it's your vision, if it's your dream, if it's your goal, and someone else tries to come along and do it, they cannot do what you have inside of you unless you have laid out the vision so plainly that now they can take it and they can do it. But guess what? You're still the main attraction. Excuse me. So today, I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd be coughing this much. I haven't been talking this much this week. Excuse me. So today, I just wanted to let you know about your gifts, your talents. They are necessary in order for your production, in order for your dream and your vision to actually come into fruition. In the book, as I start out this book, I start out talking about some things that other people would like to lay on us. They would like to tell us what's wrong with us, what's not right with us. Um, and there are so many categories that they can put us in. You're too tall, you're too short, you're too fat, you're too skinny, you're too dark, you're too light, your hair is too nappy, your hair is too straight. Oh my, we can just go on and on and on. But the question is, what has God said about you? What is there about you that brings your vision and brings your dreams to a place of success? What do you have inside of you that's going to help you to move those dreams and visions into production? A few years ago, excuse me, a few years ago, I spoke at a church at a women's service, and my subject was um, auditions are over. You've got the part. Some of us have been auditioning long enough. We've been trying to audition and for a part that doesn't even belong to us. We already have been assigned the part before we got here. Whatever there was for you to do, it's already been assigned to you. It's already been assigned to your hands. But not only has it been assigned to your hands, but you've already been given everything that you need in order to be successful in this part. Yes, we have to learn our crafts. Yes, we have to build our skills. Yes, we have to, maybe even go out and network and all those things. But everything is really on the inside of you. It just needs to be cultivated. It needs growth. It needs nurturing. And the only way for that to happen is for you to start moving on it, to start doing something with it, to start. You can't if you were back into your childhood years and your parents decided, well, I think she's smart, but we're not going to let her go to school and we're not going to do any homeschooling. We're just going to see what happens. What do you think would happen? What do you think would actually happen? I don't know if you're out there. Tell me what you think would happen. What do you think would happen if you decided that you wanted to go on a trip? You went, you paid for the ticket, you packed all of your belongings, but yet you never got in the car to head out to the train, to the airport, or whatever means the bus station, but you're trying to figure out how you're going to get from here to Hawaii, and you're just sitting in your living room or your dining room. Some things have already been taken care of. Some tickets have already been paid. Some ways have already been made. But you cannot just sit and wait for something to happen. You've got to step up and you've got to move on it. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this book, and I'm almost finished. This book is entitled Perfectly Flawed, The Diamond Status. One of the things that I've come to start saying, and just as a diamond, we sparkle and we shine. It's time for us to sparkle and shine, just like the diamond that we really are, just like the diamonds that we really are. The things that are inside of you are waiting to shine. The things that are inside of you. Now, they say the message first comes to the messenger. I always say this because it's definitely true. And, thank you, Diane. You've got to make it happen. I'm not sure why you guys' comments are not popping up. Oh, there they are. I'm sorry. I see it now. You've got to make it happen. Thank you so much for joining me on tonight. You got to make it happen. You got to bring it into fruition. And that's by doing something. That's by working. There's even the biblical, and I heard somebody talking about this earlier, but faith without works is dead. And let me go back. I saw this on, I don't know, somebody's talk show, and it was just a clip, and I just saw the clip, and it just jumped right out at me because they were talking about hope and faith. And the thing that was brought up was that hope is something you can have. And yes, the Bible talks about hope in the Lord, hope and all of that. But when we hope, we sit back and we have hope that God is going to do it. But faith requires effort. It requires work. It requires a fight. You sometimes have to fight in order to get what you want. You've got to put up a fight for it. That's what your faith takes. It helps you to move from the place of complacency and stagnancy and latency and makes you get up and do something about it. And that's why the scripture tells us faith without works is dead. If you're just sitting around hoping something happens, but not doing what you were told you needed to do in order to get it done, then it's just not going to work together. And the scripture tells us now about it, these three: faith, love, and hope. Hey, they go together for a reason. Number one, you got to love it. You got to believe it. You got to fight for it. And then you got to trust God that it will take place. So today, I just wanted to, as I said, come on and just let you know you are the main attraction. You don't you don't need to look for any other stars. You don't need to look for anybody else to be the one. You are the one. Whatever it is that needs to get done, you are the one that can do it. Yes, you might have some assistance, but you've got the brain cells. You've got the hand skills. Whatever it is that you have. Maybe you don't have the hand skills and somebody else does, but you've got the business acumen. You know everything that should happen. You know how it should happen. You can lay it out and put it on paper. But when you put your hands together, it just goes left and right. Okay, that's fine. But you got to lay the vision out. Maybe you're the one that you can do it with your hands, but you can't come up with the business plan the way it should be, and you need to go get somebody to help you do it. That's fine. But you're still the main attraction because the vision cannot happen without you. It will not take place without you. So tonight, I want you to take a moment. I want you to sit down. I want you to think about whatever it is that you have in your heart to do. Whatever it is that's holding you back, I want you to even think about that and decide how you can move from the place of stagnancy, the place of lack, the place of, listen, when I talk about these things, once again, I talk about it because I've experienced it for so long. For so long. I've done a lot in my life. I have. I was thinking back on some things that I just can't even believe that I did in my life. And, I wasn't doing a lot of things for recognition or money, but I just did them. And I thought back on all the things that I've done. And then I said to myself, what made me stop? What made me get to the place where I was just sitting still doing nothing and believing that something else great was going to happen? How did I get to that point? Well, guess what? We ain't doing that no more. All of that is over. We are now moving to the next level. Who's going with me? Are you going with me? Are you coming with me as we go to the next level, the next dimension, and the next assignment? Yes. What's hindering you? It's so easy for something to get us sidetracked, but we, excuse me, we need to figure out what it is that's hindering us, and we need to make that move on out of the way, and what by whatever means necessary, get that out of the way and start moving into your destiny. Start moving into your productivity. Start moving into whatever is going to take you to where you need to be. I hope you enjoyed just that simple uh, discussion or simple chat tonight. That's all I have. That's all I have. I want you to get this book. I have so much more, and we'll be talking a little bit here and there, but I want you to get the totality of it. So get it, read it for yourself. I promise you, you can read this in a day or less. So get your book, get your copy. If you want a personalized copy from me, feel free to inbox me, and I will make sure that you get a copy. And also, and you can inbox me either from the whatever means you're watching, or you can send me an email. We have email address. My email address is NewG Praise Productions. Make sure you add that S on the end. NewG Praise Productions at gmail.com. NewG Praise Productions at gmail.com. You can also go to my website, gwenfinley.org, and there you can click on contact us page. You can also just, send me a message, or sign. There are different things you can sign up for on there to get in contact with me or get your copy of the book. Watch more of our shows. I'd love to have you if you are an entrepreneur or you have a story. I'd love to talk to you and see if you are the perfect candidate for our show. We've got some great shows coming in 2024. As it becomes closer to holiday time, um, there's so much going on. Last week I was at an event, so we did a special recording on Sunday, and I replayed it on Monday. And thank you for all of those who took the time to join us, and then those who came and watched the replay and saw the episode where we were actually talking more about the book, and you went and purchased your book. How amazing is that? Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your love. Listen, I am going to get off of here. It's Monday. We know how Tuesday comes really quickly, and then Wednesday, and then Thursday. So, yeah, let's all go get some rest. I love you all, and I thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you would like to be on the show, just send me a message. Go to my website, gwenfinley.org, and have a great, great night. Bye.